be. There's a problem. There's got to be a problem here. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That is not a 1.3. It's not. That is not a 1.3. It's too good to be true. What is this hokery pokery magic of a 1.3? Right, okay. It's a 1.3 petrol automatic 7-speed gearbox from Mercedes, the A200. Okay, let's be serious now. I mean, look at this grille. Beautiful, isn't it? This is the new design language from Mercedes, and of course you've got these nice sharp looking headlights. These are LED high performance headlights, and this is Mercedes 1.3 petrol automatic A200. So follow me around here. Quite like this nice pearl white 18-inch alloyed wheels, hot from that ride before. Nice little chrome pack as well, and we're going to divulge a bit more on the interior in a minute, but let me show you around the back. Nice privacy windows at the back, and also just for your practicality, it's pretty good. But we're going to find out whether this luxury hatchback is worth your hard-earned cash, and whether this 1.3 is worth all the hype. So firstly, let's talk about the interior, and it's, to be honest, absolutely breathtaking. I mean, if you just have a look around here, you've got this nice premium feel up here. It's like leather, and you've got these nice LED ambient lighting all the way through, and it's even just attention to detail. Look at that, you've even got the lights on here, so obviously when it's dark, if we had enough time we could show you, and I'm sure that's a sight to be seen, all that lighting up in your face. However, even just around here on the stitching, on the Alcantara on the sides, it's just amazing, all the attention to detail, the squared off steering. Now also on this MBUX menu, you've got your map here and also your speedometer. It's all digital, and I'm always against that, but however, this car has changed my mind. I don't think I'd want to go back to an old analog display. I prefer this digital display. It's brilliant, dead easy to use as well. I'm going to be honest, this new MBUX system from Mercedes is absolutely amazing. It's so easy to use. I mean, you've got this nice little swipe touchpad here, and also you can use your fingers as well because it's touch screen, so it's dead easy to navigate. Am I going to say it's better than the BMW iDrive? Yes, I am. Yes, I am, and it hurts me to say that, but it is absolutely brilliant. So you've got tactile buttons, thankfully, for your aircon. You've even got this nice little slide open box here, and you've got USB, and of course your cup holders. Now also door bins, you've got perfectly good size for a bottle there, and if you can see it down here, you've even got, like, I don't know what you'd put in there, a magazine or something, but just attention to detail on the carpet down here. Remember, this is Mercedes premium trim, and yes, it does feel premium, all the way to the bucket seats, which we're going to show you as well. These bucket seats are amazing. You feel like you're on a track day or something. It's brilliant. So when you're out and about in town and then you get to those roads, you feel like you're driving something totally different than what could just be seen as a normal hatchback at times. It's not a 1.3.
It is.
It's not. So talking about practicality on this A200, are you compromised at all in the back for space? And to be honest, yes you are. There's not much space, especially if the driver wants to put their seat all the way back. The only good thing is you've got your bucket seats still in the back. You've got this nice Alcantara feel, you've got the red stitching. You've also got 2 USB-C ports here and your air conditioning. You've even got in the middle some nice little fancy cup holders as well. But I'm guessing if you are the middle passenger, you won't want to be in this car long. Design elements, I mean, look at this. This is pretty cool. You can hold the handle here and then shut it. We've got this kind of nice, cool little curb to the car. But I'm going to say practicality as a whole is, it's not the best. The Mercedes A-Class like to drive. Now remember, Mercedes A-Classes used to be boring. They used to be this nice little family, little hatchback, but now they've just completely changed the game. I mean, I've driven this now for the past, what, few hours, and it's just completely blown my mind. I've never known you could have so much fun in such short time with a hatchback. I mean, this isn't even the AMG 45. And to be honest, the way it handles around the corners, the engine just picks up straight away. It's just brilliant. You really throw it around the corners. The steering is so light. You just feel like you could take it anywhere. Also, the suspension, I've put it in sport mode, is quite firm, which obviously helps with the ride. And also you've got these amazing bucket seats, which are just perfect for driving around these tight corners, which it does so effortlessly. I mean, it's so much fun. Again, I could only imagine what it's like in that AMG 45 version that they do as well, but to be honest, this is plenty so far, just for a car that, yes, it's a hatchback. It can be seen as just cruising around town, but then again, if you need it, it's got that little power if you need to. So it just shows you don't really need all that power for, well, that much fun. And to be honest, the turning, again on this, I'd like to test the turning circle. It's just brilliant. And the way the petrol just picks up, I mean, listen to that, it's brilliant. This car is so much fun to drive. I mean, it's just completely changed my idea of what a Mercedes A-Class is. It's amazing. So it's time to wrap up on this video of the Mercedes A200. Again, I still can't get my head around that it's a 1.3. However, it is. And it gives great performance and great MPG for that 1.3 engine. Again, it's a little revvy, below 3,000 to 4,000 revs, but again, when you get it up to 40 or 50 miles per hour, that's when you actually start to think, is it actually a 1.3? However, it's a great looking car. Remember, this is Mercedes entry-level model. It's an A-Class. It's not even a C-Class or an E-Class. I mean, the premium trim is just worlds apart from anything else out there, especially in regards to the competition. But however, practicality issues in the back, it's time to put it on that scale of worth and find out whether it's worth it. So it's that time again to put the Mercedes A200 on that scale of worth. So we measure this against its features, practicality, performance, fun factor, reliability and appeal. But of course, a more important question is, how much does this cost? Remember, it's the AMG premium trim. The price brand new starts at £34,745. The average price is £27,372.50 and the lowest is £20,000. So we're going to measure it on the average price. So let's see what the outcome is. And as you can see, the Mercedes A200 comfortably weighs that scale down, which means it's worth its cost and is worth it. So let's delve deeper into why we've given the Mercedes A200 that seal of approval. Remember, we don't give this out willy-nilly. There has to be a good reason. So starting on practicality, although being a 5-door hatchback, space shouldn't be a problem, but this premium trim with its super luxurious design elements means the space in the back suffers slightly. Saying this, headspace for tall people is adequate. It's just when you have to get out, you can see the roof slopes slightly for that sportier feel. Legroom is also a big issue if you are tall. Performance, this is where the A200 excels. Taking time to appreciate the genius behind this engineering feat with that 1.3 petrol and the torque it delivers is impressive. Yeah, this is part of Mercedes' new strategy to offer petrol engines while squeezing every bit of power out of the engine, while also trying to improve fuel economy as well, designing new petrol hybrid engines also. Fun factor, the A-Class excels here, and back in 1998 this would have not even been spoken of, but the way it handles and hugs the corners, genuinely intriguing for quite a big hatchback. It delivers a punch, however, as mentioned, the engine can be quite revvy at lower revs. Reliability, so this is quite a controversial subject. With it being a Mercedes, you would expect there to be no issues with regards to reliability. However, quite disappointingly, on various car owner surveys, Mercedes scored quite low. Appeal. Having a Mercedes badge gives you the sense of entitlement over non-premium badges, but badge snobbery isn't everything, and the A-Class looks stunning but not so vivacious to turn heads. Maybe that's the AMG A45's job. Still, with that badge, you are in safe hands. Features, the main star of the show is the dual 10.5-inch displays covering half the car's dash, and the 2 USB ports in the back, the lavish interior and the ease of use of the entertainment system, and even being able to use Apple CarPlay just add to the amount of features on this car. Auto climate control, window airbags for driver and front passenger, and also airbags for your knees. Active lane keep assist, the list goes on, and I will leave the full link in the description. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and we hope you like this video. Big thank you to Cams of London for letting us review this fantastic car, and we hope to see you on the next video. Again, please like and subscribe to this channel. We're a growing channel and we'd like to get some more interesting cars out there. Again, we are a review channel with a difference, where we like to give that visual approach as well. But also we like to have some fun on this channel, and I'd like to open it up to your suggestions on whether you agree with this outcome, and also if there's any other cars out there that you would like us to review. Please stay tuned, and we hope to see you on the next video on Is It Worth It?